edition of the Royal News. I'm Allison Gormley.
And I'm Alicia McCarthy.
This week we'll have sports with Corey and Matt as well as all your campus events.
When we return, looking for a way to win some extra cash?
Stay tuned.
Anticipation is building as Shamrock and Eve quickly approaches. Shamrock and Eve kicks off Scranton celebrations of Parade Day tomorrow night.
Is anybody on the
Ticket
teleprompter?
sales have really been great. We've sold over 300 so far.
That's a good save.
Did you remember that? No, I just pulled that out.
You really want to know?
How did you remember that? But I didn't even think it
Hello, Sophie. Would you like some air?
That's a
Scary thought. The dog, after it's like helium.
I don't know if that's funny or really disturbing.
I'm going to go throw us in the trash.
This
don't
is
know
probably the
if that's
last one. Writing a research paper or working on a project, you can win $500 by telling the library how you used its resources to complete. Oh, don't actually start it.
Oh, go back.
You don't have to be a hero to recycle.
Oh, good girl.
When the road was calm,
Morning, we're here with Dr. Kim Padlick, who just got back from her trip with Uganda, and we're just going to ask her some questions.
Telling the library how you used its resources to complete your project. This prize is designed to attract the outstanding research projects from courses taught in departments across the University of Scranton campus. It recognizes excellence in research projects that show evidence of significant knowledge and use library resources. 2 prizes will be awarded, one to undergraduate student or group, or one to a graduate student or group. Completed applications must be submitted by 4 in the evening on Friday, April 27th.
This September marks the 10-year anniversary of the terrorist attacks on September 11, 2011. Brendan Berkman is a former New York City fire captain and director of Women First Responders of 9/11, and she will be speaking to our campus about finding justice after that day. Not only did she serve in the rescue efforts at Ground Zero that day, but she was also part of the movement to allow women to start serving in the fire department of New York City. The lecture will be on Wednesday, April 25th at 7 at night in the Moskovitz Theater in the DeNaples Center. This event is free and open to the public. The purpose of this event is to educate students on the importance of justice so they may act ethically when faced with justice themes in the future. For more information, contact Professor Michael Allison at 941-1051 or visit the Education for Justice website at www.scranton.edu/edjustice.
The University of Scranton ranked as the 25th healthiest college in the United States according to a list posted on Greatest.com. Greatest.com reviewed nearly 100 colleges noted for exceptional food, fitness facilities, health services, health-related programming, and just plain old happy students to find the 25th healthiest colleges in the United States. Each area was weighted evenly, and the colleges were given a score based on a number of factors including price, hours of service, quality, innovativeness. Scranton is the only Jesuit university to be listed. In July of last year, the Huffington Post ranked the University of Scranton's 6th friendliest colleges in the nation. The university has also been listed on the Princeton Review's Best 376 Colleges for a decade among the U.S. World News and World Report.
It's that time of year again. The 13th Annual President's Breakfast will take place on Monday, May 14th from 9 at night until 11 at night. We will welcome Father Quinn to his first President Breakfast. The event will take place on the 3rd floor of the DeNaples Center, and their hope is to support students as they prepare for final exams. The Center for Health Education and Wellness, as well as dining services, asks that you volunteer in staffing this event. Volunteers needed in greeting, working at a few of the grills, beverage stands, and cleaning. If you would like to volunteer, please respond to Barbara Egan at barbara.egan@scranton.edu or contact Chu at 941-4253 by Friday, May 4th. The time slots are as follows: 8:30 at night until 10 at night, and 10 at night until 11:30 at night.
Construction seems to be constantly going on at the university. Let's take a look at a recent project.
Anna Jorno here for World News Network. We're here today to look at construction on campus and to get student and worker views on how the construction is coming along. We're going to be focusing on 3 main construction sites on campus. Construction behind me, which is working on St. Thomas Hall and the face of it. Construction on Mulberry Street on the corner of Quincy and Mulberry, and the construction that's being conducted next to the new Loyola Science Center. We're here today with Nick and James, 2 freshmen from the University of Scranton, to ask them their thoughts concerning the construction around campus. Hi guys, how do you feel about the construction that's currently being done around campus?
Well, the construction is very loud, and especially being in freshman dorms that are over there, it's very noisy, especially in the morning and getting to class, so it's kind of annoying.
Do you feel that the construction interferes with your study time when you're trying to study in your room?
Yeah, sometimes, especially when like the loud machines are going, and just if our windows open, you can't really hear anything except the construction, so yeah.
And Nick, what are your thoughts?
I just don't like how they have the fence blocking the walkway. That's really about it. My dorm's kind of far away, so I don't really hear it.
And what's your biggest concern about the fence that's blocking the commons?
It's just annoying to walk that way when everyone's coming like all close together. You know?
Now, is there anywhere on campus that you always see that there's really a need for construction, that there isn't being any construction taking place at the moment?
Maybe in some of the freshman dorms, but they're not the greatest places, kind of dirty and tiny, so maybe there.
And what would you like to see done in the freshman dorms?
Just to be a little nicer and not as dirty and cramped, but that's all. That's all I really see.
After speaking with construction personnel, we have learned that all construction around campus was set to be done by the end of summer 2012. This has been Deanna Giorno signing off, back to the Royal News Network station.
The summer is coming soon. Students that are eligible for work-study through financial aid who would like a summer job should apply to work at the Weinberg Memorial Library. Applicants must have hours between 8 in the morning and 4:30 in the afternoon, Monday through Friday. The job may transition to working the circulation desk in the fall. If you are interested, please contact Pat Savitz at 570-941-6139 or email patricia.savitz@scranton.edu.
Have you ever wanted a Kindle? If so, now is your chance to win one. Students, staff, and faculty have the opportunity to win a Kindle Fire when they play Foursquare Frenzy, which runs through this Monday on campus. All you need to do is download the Foursquare Frenzy app on your smartphone and start checking in locations across campus to earn 5 university badges. Take a picture when you check in and watch for chances to win more prizes during the frenzy. Remember, watch for specials through midnight on April 23rd in the Fresh Food Company Court, the DeNaples Center Food Court, and the bookstore.
When we return, USPB cancels a big event for the spring.
We'll tell you more about it when we return here on the Royal News. Stay with us.
Yeah, you guys want to go get dinner?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, hurry up. I got people waiting downstairs.
Alright.
Want to go get dinner?
Yeah, hold on, grab a score.
Yeah, hurry up. I got people waiting downstairs.
Alright, let's go.
You guys aren't gonna like shut off anything?
Yeah.
Electricity costs money, man.
USPB has canceled this year's spring concert. Royal News' Julia Cox has the reason why.
Cox with the Royal Television Network, and today I interviewed Jen Ziak from the USPB Club on why the spring concert was canceled. I also got reaction from students around campus. Alright, so Jen, the spring concert was canceled this year. Can you tell us why it was?
Yes, I can answer that for you. After research and analysis, basically, of the past years, the past couple spring concerts, we collectively, as a group, the board, all of our advisors, came to this decision that the value of having a spring concert isn't there anymore. We have gone about it in different ways. Last year, we tried the survey, as I'm sure you're aware, and we asked the student body who they would like to see. To, I guess, try and gauge how to please them more. But with a campus, even though it's not even that large, with a campus, it's really hard to please everyone's different taste in music. So we were really just going with the genre, and I think a lot of people got really upset because B.O.B. wasn't on the list. And although it was a great show, ticket sales weren't where they needed to be, and they haven't been in the past.
With that being said, with the money and the budget and everything, do you think that there will be a concert in the future?
It's hard to say. We are looking into having the money allocated differently. The idea of having a larger name comedian come was brought up, or middle-sized acts twice a year. So we have a fall concert, having a fall concert type in the spring as well.
Have you heard any backlash from students?
It's actually been not as crazy as we thought it would be. I don't know if that's just because people personally don't know I'm on the board and I'm involved with it, so I haven't had people coming up to me. We did talk at our meeting, like if anyone was experiencing anything uncomfortable or anything like that, and we didn't really. I remember when the memo first came out on campus, people were shocked, but at the same time others were like, oh, well, that kind of makes sense because they, I guess, feel that by the ticket sales last year, not a lot of people went to BOB. So I guess some people like rationalized it, and then others who just don't even care weren't affected.
So what's your reaction to the spring concert being canceled?
Okay, so honestly I didn't know it was canceled until 2 minutes ago, but I guess, I don't know, it's weird because I heard it was a hit last year.
Well, I'm disappointed that I missed the B.O.B. concert last year, and I would love to go to a concert on the Scranton campus with all my friends, but I guess that it's canceled, I can't.
I had no idea there was a spring concert.
I was kind of upset because I went last year, even though I didn't really like B.O.B. Like I went because I wanted to go for the experience. So I feel like I read the article and they said that like even they canceled it because they weren't making that much money off of it. But I went anyway, and I think a lot of people would go anyway.
I'm Julia Cox with the Royal Television Network. Back to you guys.
You can check out more of USPB's events at www.scranton.edu/USPB.
This year's Henry George Speaker has been announced. Ann Case is the Alexander Stewart 1886 Professor of Economics and Public Affairs and a Professor of Economics and Public Affairs at the Woodrow Wilson School of Public and International Affairs and the Economics Department at Princeton University. She is also the Director of the Research Program in Development Studies and a faculty fellow in 2 research centers sponsored by the Woodrow Wilson School and the Center for Health and Well-Being and the Office of Population Research. She will be speaking on the issues of poverty, education, and gender research. The lecture is open to the public free of charge. The event is Thursday, April 26th at 4 in the evening.
On Saturday, April 21st, the Weinberg Memorial Library will be hosting an environmental art show. All types of artwork will be on display, including photography, paintings, mixed media, and repurposed goods. This event is free and open to the public. It will begin at 11 in the morning and go until 8 in the evening. The event will take place in the Heritage Room in the Weinberg Memorial Library, 5th floor. For more information on this event, contact George Alicio at george.alicio@scranton.edu or call 570-941-6793.
Each year, the graduating senior class selects its Teacher of the Year. Tomorrow is the last day seniors can vote for the faculty member whom they believe best exhibits proper characteristics. The characteristics include maintaining a high standard of academic excellence, inspire interest in students, communicates efficiently, and available outside the classroom. Please note a faculty member may only win this award once in a lifetime. To cast your ballot, access the website at the bottom of your screen. You can vote until tomorrow at 5 in the evening. The award will be presented during the class night on Friday, May 25th. Please take a minute to cast your vote.
Spend some time outside this Friday night and enjoy a free movie. USPB will be hosting the movie Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol on Friday, April 20th. It will be held outside on the Gannon Lavis McCormick patio. The rain location will be in the DeNaples Center Moskovitz Theater. The movie will begin at 9 p.m. and go until 11 in the evening. For more information on this event, contact USPB at uspb@scranton.edu or at 570-941-6233.
Needed a unique gift for someone? The 5th annual Fair Trade Vendor event will take place tomorrow on the Dion Green campus. The grounds will be open to the public at 11 in the morning and will close at 5:30 in the evening. Local vendors will be selling fair trade projects such as apparel, gift items, food items, and more. There will be lectures by our Scranton professors on various fair trade issues around the world, as well as a raffle. Admission to the event is free. For more information, contact Nicole Linko at nicole.linko@scranton.edu.
An exhibit honoring the Visiting Nurse Association of Scranton 100 years begins tomorrow, April 20th. Today's Visiting Nurse Association of Lackawanna County began in 1895. This association has been known as the Visiting Nurses Association since 1926 and continues to bring relief and comfort to the sick and helpless of our city at a time when they need it most. This exhibit honoring the associations of 100 years will be held in the Hope Horn Gallery located on the 4th floor of Highland Hall. It is a free event and is open to the public. The exhibit will open at 12 in the afternoon and go until 4 in the evening. For more information on this event, contact Darlene Miller Lanning at darlene.miller-lanning@scranton.edu or at 570-940-4214.
We'll have all your campus sports when we return.
Stay with us.
What a beautiful day at the University of Scranton. But not everything is as beautiful as it seems. This is what a typical day is like for me. People pass by me all the time, but they also pass by something else. Why don't people care about where they throw their trash? Hey, wait, what's going on? Why would you pick me up and not the trash?
That hard to throw out your garbage?
No, it isn't. People on campus should be more like him.
先生你好，歡迎光臨，等等先。唔該晒。Brandon。
You believe this guy?
Are you trying to start a wildfire?
Sorry. Pastor Honey? 9 out of 10 wildfires are caused by humans.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
So, April. Yeah? You know your charger's still using energy when it's plugged into the wall, right?
Yeah, but that's not my charger. I don't even have a cell phone.
Millions of kids are using their energy wisely. What's your excuse?
Hey guys, this is my teenage friend Rachel. She's cool. Hey. Hey, could you watch the road? Hey, could you watch the road? Okay. All right, well, if we die in a car crash, I want to donate my eyes to my neighbor Gary. He has a boat, and he sails all around the world. I would love to see that. I don't know if he actually needs eyes, but who would turn on a free pair of eyes, right? Who's that rich?
"35 gallons of water is wasted in a 10-minute shower. Do the right thing. Take shorter showers." "35 gallons of water is wasted in a 10-minute shower. Do the right thing. Take shorter showers."
And now here's Chalk Talk with Corey and Matt. Corey?
Thanks, Allison. We'll start tonight with softball. Softball's winning streak ended after splitting a doubleheader to Moravian College Wednesday. The Royals' 15 consecutive wins came to an abrupt halt in the opener. Moravian pounded Scranton 15-0 to hand the Royals their worst loss of the season. Senior Christina Capoballo took her first loss of the season. In the nightcap, Scranton avenged their previous loss in dramatic fashion. The first big hit came from junior Megan Riley, who hit her first career home run as a pinch hitter to drive 3 runs in. Scranton took a 4-3 lead in the 6th inning off the blast. Moravian retook a 1-run lead in the next inning, but the Royals had one more rally. Junior Jamie Shackles hit a walk-off 2-run single to give Scranton the 6-5 win. Freshman Catherine Galvin allowed 4 hits and struck out 6 in her 4th win of the year. Scranton is 22-8 overall and 4-2 in conference play. They are tied for second in the conference with Catholic University and Moravian. The Royals will go on the road Saturday to play Catholic in a doubleheader. The first game will start at 1 in the afternoon.
The University of Scranton men's baseball team lost the series against Moravian College 2-1 this past weekend. The Royals were swept Saturday afternoon in a doubleheader at Connell Park. They lost the first game 8-7. In Game 2 of the doubleheader Saturday afternoon, Moravian defeated the Royals 11-2. In the final game of the 3-game series, the Royals were able to defeat Moravian 9-4. Senior pitcher Rocky Sawyer pitched a complete game, scattering 12 hits, walking 3, and striking out 6. It is Sawyer's second 9-inning complete game of the week. The Royals were able to defeat Kings College 16-13 on Tuesday afternoon at Connell Park. Junior shortstop Tim LeCompte led the Royals with 2 doubles, 5 RBIs, and 3 runs scored. Junior catcher Mike Amatoro finished the day with 3 hits, 2 RBIs, and scored 3 runs. Senior right fielder Sean Butler had 2 hits and scored 2 runs. Kings scored 5 runs in the top of the first, but Scranton answered with 3 runs in the bottom half of the inning, 1 in the second and 2 more in the third to take a 6-5 lead. Both teams scored a run in the 4th inning, but Kings tacked on another run in the 5th and scored 6 times in the 6th. The Royals were able to push across 6 runs in the 7th inning to tie the score at 13. They added on 3 more runs in the 8th to take the lead and win the game. The Royals' record is now 14-13 overall and 6-6 in the Landmark Conference. The Royals return to action today against Baptist Bible at Connell Park. There will be an update of that game at next week's show.
Now on to men's lacrosse. Senior Kyle Franks' 5 goals led the Royals past Marywood University 10-6 Wednesday. Scranton used a 7-1 run to take control of the game, including a crucial 4-0 stretch to open the second half. Frank and junior Dylan McAnery scored 2 goals each during the run. Frank's 5 goals moved him to 7th on the all-time goals list with 85. Scranton stopped a 2-game skid with the win. The Royals improved to 8-4 on the season. They are 5-0 all-time against Marywood. The Royals take on Goucher College on the road in Landmark Conference match. The game will take place Saturday at 1 in the afternoon. More lacrosse and golf when we return on Chalk Talk.
The University of Scranton women's lacrosse team defeated Wells College 18-3 last Thursday at Fitzpatrick Field. Sophomore attacker Kerry Sullivan became the 14th player in school history to reach the 100-point milestone by scoring 3 goals and getting 2 assists in the victory. Scranton took an early lead and were up 13-2 by halftime. Junior attacker Deanna Giorno had 2 goals and 2 assists, and sophomore midfielder Kirsten Carnes and freshman midfielder Emily Goss had 2 goals each. The Lady Royals were defeated by Oneonta State 17-10 Tuesday evening at Fitzpatrick Field. Royal News' Dave Harmon has the highlights.
The Lady Royals lacrosse team lost 17-10 in an out-of-conference game to Oneonta State Tuesday evening at Fitzpatrick Field. The loss moved the Lady Royals to 10-4 overall. It was all tied, 5-5 in the middle of the game when the Red Dragons, now holding a 10-2 record, went on a 9-2 run with just 21 minutes left in regulation. Scranton rallied 3 straight goals towards the end of regulation, but they could hold it no closer than 4 the rest of the way. Junior midfielder Jillian DePaolera led Scranton with 3 goals and an assist, along with sophomore attacker Carrie Sullivan. She finished with 3 goals, and freshman midfielder Emily Mulligan finished with a goal and 3 assists. Oneonta State was led by junior Caroline Tully, who had 6 goals and finished with an assist. Now back to the studio with more Chalk Talk. I'm Dave Harmon.
Men's tennis secured the 2 seed in the Landmark Conference tournament after their latest win. The Royals defeated Susquehanna University 7-2 Saturday, thanks to a strong effort by 3 juniors. Tim McGurran, Joe Mora, and Mike Pannoni picked up 2 wins apiece in the match. McGurran earned his team-leading 11th singles win of the year. Freshman Harry Bonnet and junior Jonathan Russo won their respective singles matches as well. Scranton took 5 of 6 singles matches on the day. The Royals will play their final regular season match against Merchant Marine Academy at home Saturday. The match will start at 1 in the afternoon. We'll have an update on that game next week's show.
Junior Chris Shank shot a 1 over par 72, and sophomore Grant Gulick shot a 73 in the opening round of the Glenmora National Collegiate Invitational Sunday afternoon in Moosic. The Royals shot a 297 to open up a 7-shot lead over Swarthmore College. 297 was Scranton's lowest score of the season. The Royals were able to take the momentum from Sunday into Monday when they won the Glenmora National Collegiate Invitational. It is the 2nd straight year the Royals have won the tournament. The Royals shot a 306 on the day for a 36-hole total of 603. McDaniel College came in 2nd place with 611. Juniors Jamie Bresnahan and Justin Riley shot a respectable 77 and 78 on the day. The Royals will compete in the spring portion of the Empire 8 Conference Championships this Saturday and Sunday at Hershey Country Club in Hershey, Pennsylvania.
That's all for this week's edition of Chalk Talk. I'm Corey Burrell.
And I'm Matt Salvatore. Back to you, Allison.
Thanks, guys. So tonight was the Jane Copa Center's Take Back the Night. Do you know, you went last year, right?
Yeah, I went. It was really interesting. They gathered the Naples for I think it was around 4:30 on the patio, and they had a bunch of different tables set up, and then they had a little pre-rally, and everyone walked downtown, and then people got up and spoke and told experiences and kind of like a reminder. So it was really awesome.
All right, well, perfect. All right, well, that's all for this week's edition of the Royal News. I'm Allison Gormley.
And I'm Melissa McCarthy. Have a great weekend.